and Breakfast can be a nice little getaway. This morning, Ansley Watson is at Nestledown Bed and Breakfast in Marquette to tell us more about this new business. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. This bed and breakfast, located on Lakeshore Boulevard, right next to Lake Superior, opened in late August. Now, I'm standing in front of their fireplace here. We've already gotten our coffee. It's already given us a piece of home here. If you come here, they have a little bit of taste of a culture that you can come to know, the Scandinavian culture. They have 5 different rooms, a suite, and a little cottage you can come and stay in. Stay with us. We'll talk more about that in a little bit. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, it looks beautiful. Thank you very much, Ansley. As we get ready for the day, you know, B&Bs are something a lot of folks dream. Well, I'm going to retire. I'm going to open a B&B.
Yeah.
There are a lot of work, though. You know, it's your home, but it's like you've opened up a little hotel at the same time.
Yeah, it's like you got guests all the time, but that fireplace looks so nice. We need one in here, I think.
I would agree with that.
Right back there. Oh, not that. I'll put a little fireplace in there.
Yeah, about the same size.
Yeah. Nestledown Bread and Breakfast is a new place that gives a taste of Scandinavian culture to its guests. This morning, Ansley Watson is there to tell us more about this homey feeling. Good morning, Ansley.
Good morning, Vicki. This B&B is definitely a cozy place for a nice little getaway. I'm joined this morning by the owners, Sue and Ken Shawland. Good morning. Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you. Thank you for being here. We appreciate it.
No problem. So, first of all, how did this opportunity arise to start this B&B? I know it opened in late August, correct?
Correct, yeah. August 28th. Well, over some years, we had the idea maybe this would be something we could do, join our work lives and do this together as a job. I'm a nurse and RN. I've recently worked at St. Vincent Hospital in Green Bay, pediatrics, and Ken had his own business, drywall business, and we just thought we would enjoy working together in this second season of life, we call it. And so the idea began and it developed and we just kept after it, and we found this spot of land and built.
Now, you guys did build this yourselves, correct? Ken, you were talking to me about the construction and what took place. How did that all go?
Well, I used to do a lot of drywall work on insulated concrete forms down in Appleton, where we came from, and so we used that same building method. And it's because it's so close to the road, it's very quiet, and that really helps. And we had a lot of local contractors that worked on it and really did a great job.
Yeah,
so we're really
wonderful
thankful
people.
for them.
Yeah.
I know your family helped a lot too, right?
Yes, I had my son came and worked for me. Tom worked for us for a year, and then my brothers came and helped, and my brother-in-law. So we had a lot of help.
Yeah, and our other 2 kids also, I thought that was neat. In our development phase, our older son Scott happened to be home at the time and helped with some of the branding and the idea. Even his line, A Scandinavian Bed and Breakfast, he helped us tag that. And then Heidi, our daughter, spent the 4 months of the summer here helping us get all the Wi-Fi set up and building IKEA furniture, and she was just really, really helpful in the 4 months and opening. We even use her recipe for the panakaku, the Finnish oven pancake.
Yum. Yeah, looking around here, we were talking earlier that this is like a Scandinavian feel. What is that? What does that look like?
Well, it's light, heading towards the minimal aesthetic in interior design and even exterior. The very, plain lines, very symmetrical, square, and we have the repeating windows outside. We really found Finnish Manor Home, the designer of Marimekko, the iconic poppy. She has a manor home in Finland, and I just happened to land on it in a book, and the shape of the building spoke to me, and we thought, why couldn't we put that there? It's a narrow building. We replaced the pattern building that had been here. This was part of the Lakeshore Foundry property, so we had taken that down and found that design, and so Scandinavian is really minimal, clean lines, everything up against white, lots of windows, lots of fresh air, and even the use of wood and natural materials, decorating that way. So we think we have it, but there's a little bit of American American people too in there.
All right, well, thank you guys. Stay with us. We'll probably get to see what some of the rooms look like in a little bit. Reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, TV6 News.
All right, thank you very much, Ansley. And as we start up the day, it's National Brownie Day, so I'm ready to go find some.
Yeah. Welcome back. Well, of course, Marquette offers plenty of fun things to do, including maybe staying at a local bed and breakfast. Ansley Watson is joining us at Nestledown Bed and Breakfast to tell us a little bit more about it. Don't get too comfortable, Ansley.
I don't know, Sam. It's hard not to get too comfortable here. It's so cozy. It'd be a great place for a little getaway. I'm here with the owners, Ken and Sue Shawlin. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Good. We're glad to show you upstairs.
Yes, so we were downstairs and we just got to see the living room area, and now we're upstairs in the room. So this is your suite, actually. Talk to us about that a little bit.
Yeah, the suite. We have 5 standard rooms and then the suite. It's larger. It's 2 rooms and a full bath. It gives you a living room space, a little place for bringing food up if you need to eat or playing games, and some spare sleeping. And so it's just nice and roomy, and it captures the sun on all sides. It's the upper third of the house, really. And I don't know, a lot of people have liked it. They've enjoyed it, and a fireplace.
It is cozy. So talk to me about the duvets. We were saying how it's a little bit different than regular hotels of what you guys do, how you guys make your beds.
Yeah, what we do, we're Northern European, Scandinavian. They often have a comforter inside of a duvet, which is just a big envelope, and there's no top sheet. This becomes your top sheet, and you just curl up in it. And some of our beds, you might even have your own duvet where there is no sharing, which is kind of fun. And we just like it. And cotton, we're crazy about cotton here. Smooth, cool, and many of our duvets are goose down. Those get a little warm, or just a nice polyfill. And then each guest stay, off go the sheets and the duvet, in through the wash, and put them back on again. And personally, I don't even mind the wrinkles because then you can see this is 100% cotton.
Right.
And it feels good. It feels cool on your skin. And so that's part of our thing here. I don't know, what else?
Well, we were talking about how your style is more simple, more white, just clean, straight edges. Talk to me about that. And then maybe some pops of color, too. What colors do you use?
Yeah, that's been how we dressed the inn. Had a plain, simple background, white, clean, very linear, symmetrical. I often measure or set things up off center points, and always with keeping the windows open and ready for fresh air. We have big windows that you can let air in. And that's one nice about sleeping. And some people have enjoyed that, especially on the northwest side. Windows open, they can hear the lake, they're under their down comforter, and some have really enjoyed that. Cool air and warm covers. And yeah, so we offer our rooms, and people, these are their rooms while they're here to come and go from, and have it as a landing spot while they do all their things in Marquette. And people come here for a variety of reasons, and we recognize that and encourage people to feel free to just keep to their own schedule. We don't have a scheduled breakfast where you have to sit and be served. It's between 8 and 9. I put coffee out in the morning at 7 because many of us enjoy a cup of coffee first thing, and they can take that to their room or across the street to the lake in the warm months, and so that's been nice. And also an evening snack, we're into that. So you get a lot of homemade here, and not too fancy, but tasty, all with a little Nordic vibe. We'll make Danish pancakes, little Abelskivers. Those are a hit. And we always have some kind of bacon or sausage. We do a Scandinavian spread, which is good. And I don't know, people are liking it. It's different. And they're enjoying that. And I think they like the calm and the clean
Absolutely, and I know that you guys have a sauna downstairs that people can relax in, so this is just a very relaxful place to come and spend their time if they'd like to. So thank you guys for being with us this morning, reporting live in Marquette, Ansley Watson, and we'll be back with more of your TV6 Morning News after the break.